Hello and welcome back to another episode of Chopping It Up, episode 2-1. That's 21. Steve, are you ready to get back into this?
Man, I am ready to get into it. And we have a special thing for our 21st episode 21st
Do you
Century
know?
Snacks.
I ooh I thought you were gonna crack a cold one.
Hey. You know what? I didn't even think that far ahead. Maybe that would have been a good idea.
That would have been a good idea. I didn't think about that either until just now.
Or maybe episode 42 or episode 210.
Yeah, 210.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's
We'll
take
keep it.
advantage.
We'll
Maybe
keep it
episode
milestone.
180, we plan that, we go vote.
180.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Or 180, we can do the podcast backwards.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's an idea. I like that actually.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out the logistics on that, but I think we should do that.
Yeah, keep the ideas in the can. We'll give anything away here. We'll talk about it offline. Take it offline.
All right. Perfect. Hey, I got a quick question for you. I just want to start this beautiful podcast off on a positive note. What are what are your thoughts of Oreos being dipped into orange juice?
Ooh.
How
You know
about
what?
on watermelon with yellow mustard? That's something you have to look forward to later on.
That's deranged.
I know, right?
I'll be honest. I'll give you Oreos and orange juice. I've never tried it, obviously, because I'm not insane. But
Right.
I could see how you could have, the acidity of the orange juice, the sweetness of the Oreo. I could see how you can get that together. Mustard and watermelon. I've never had mustard because I don't eat that garbage. But I can't imagine that's desirable at all. That sounds disgusting.
It was a viral trend for a while ago, but we'll get into that later. I just wanted to start that off and get your
How about we
mind
never
on
get
where
into
I'm.
that?
Okay, all right. We can do whatever you want, but I'm just saying. I just want to get your mind in the same headspace as mine. You know what I mean? That's all.
Oh, okay. So you just want to make me feel gross inside. I see.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Steve,
Okay.
it's been a little bit, Steve. I'm sorry, I missed you. It's been a week. I got back from vacation, so
Oh, is that what you're
had to
doing on
keep you on your
vacation?
toes. What?
Eating, what are you doing on vacation? Eating mustard and watermelon?
Oh, no. I ate a lot of hot dogs. I ate a lot of hamburgers. I ate a lot of chicken quesadillas, dude.
Ooh, chicken
We went
quesadilla.
camping. Yeah, we went camping. So we had a lot of good food.
How do you get chicken quesadilla camping? Bring a little griddle?
Well, we bring a barbecue type thing. Yeah, propane barbecue
Ooh, okay.
with like the
Okay.
griddle tops. Yeah. We kind of go it's camping, it's rustic camping, but we kind of clamp it up. We bring some, necessities,
No reason to suffer.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you got anything you wanted to bring up today?
Uh
Topics you want to hit on?
Dude, listen, I got a couple things in the chat. I don't know if you saw it. This corn stripper and grater. Have you seen that?
I've seen different versions of that. Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Honestly, I don't see how that's. Let me pull it up on the big screen for the folks.
Yeah, pull it up for the boys and gals.
Oh, let's see. How do we do this?
We'll fix this in the edit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. All right. Let's see. Open image in new tab. Now we've got technology on our side here.
There we go. Yeah, I saw this. You know where I saw this at? You never guess where I saw this.
From the looks of it, I'm gonna say Marshalls.
You're close, actually. You're very close.
Yeah, TJ Maxx.
You're closer to correct color.
I don't even know the colors of TJ Maxx. Was that red and white? Is that Burlington Coat Factory?
No, you're getting further. Well, you're getting further away. I would say
Just
closer
tell
to.
us.
It's Kohl's. I found that in Kohl's.
Oh,
Yeah. So this little corn stripper, I didn't buy it, but I just thought it was interesting. I've never seen it. Usually I just use a knife to cut my corn off the cob, but you just shove that cob down on that thing and it just strips it for you. And it has a grater attachment and you can just grate your food on top.
See, now
It-
I've seen one of these. We had one growing up, but it was just like a
Mhm.
big peeler, like a carrot peeler, except you'd peel corn.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I've never seen that.
I'm not gonna lie. I do not like this at all.
No, I mean I just thought it was interesting. I didn't buy it, but I just thought it was interesting because I've never seen it, and we talked about food, like crazy food, or like kitchen hacks, like
Oh
utilities
yeah,
and stuff like that. And this would have fit in there. I mean, I just think it was kind of cool because it has it locks on top of that bowl, and everything
yeah.
just falls into that bowl. But besides that, I
See,
don't
I'm
know,
with
man.
you on the knife. See, I've
Yeah.
definitely bought into the Joshua Weissman. I don't know if
Hmm.
YouTuber, but he always says that he hates one-use kitchen items like this, and he always says there's like most of these items can just be replaced with a knife.
Yeah. Yeah. There's oh man, I can't remember I have to Google this, but hold on. There's a guy out there that makes kitchen like hacks or whatever. He makes
Yeah.
like different utensils, but he makes them out of like wood, like multi-use things like that last a long time. And he made a herb stripper, and like I don't know if you know what a herb stripper is, but it's pretty much just like it was a piece of wood with a bunch of like different size holes, and you could put like your thyme or your basil
Yeah.
or whatever through it, and it'll strip it all off for you. But also he made it into like a what you call it, like the it has a hook on it, so you can grab your hot rack inside your oven to pull that out.
Ooh,
It was a knife rest. It was all these different things like all in one. It was pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna do some googling real quick and find it, and I'll share it with you. But
Yeah, I don't. It's like you have your apple slicer, apple core. I eat a lot of apples. I don't use any of those. I just use a knife, and I can just slice the apple on my own. So anything like that, I'm not a fan of.
Mhm.
I do appreciate the idea of being able to eat your corn without having to have it on the cob because we all get corn stuck in our teeth and we all hate it.
Right, exactly.
I
What's
have
more,
less teeth now, though. I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
yeah, I was gonna say, did you want to talk about that? Did you want to talk about your wisdom teeth taken out?
I've been on a liquid diet, so
Ooh,
I discovered the beauty of smoothies this week.
ooh. What kind of smoothies were you crushing? Where'd you go to get your smoothies, or did you make them yourself?
So a little bit of both. Big fan of the McDonald's mango pineapple smoothie.
Uh-huh.
They have a pink one and a yellow one. I like the yellow one. Very good. That's the one I've posted before on our TikTok.
Mhm.
They rip you off on how much they fill it up. But at home, I was having peanut butter banana smoothies. This is brand Wayman's WE.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, man. They sell the mix at the store, which is really just frozen banana slices and peanut butter balls. It's $10 for the mix, which I don't see what you're really paying for, since like, it's just banana and peanut butter. But I've been having that with some fat-free milk on blender.
Mhm.
Absolutely killer.
That's awesome, dude.
That's
What was the craziest smoothie that you've had?
pretty, actually, I kind of went wild here. Got some fresh berries, some milk,
Ooh.
kind of made my own little concoction in the blender with that. That was pretty good. Nothing like
Yeah.
too insane here, out of the ordinary.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Just I just sent you the thing in the chat if you want to check that out.
Let's see what we have here. Okay. Yeah. So let me open this up again.
So you can open jars with it. It's a herb stripper. You can pull a rack out. It's pretty cool. This little concoction this guy made.
Yeah, I am unfortunately here not great.
Now we'll fix all this in the edit. Don't you worry.
Nobody will see any of that. Any of me struggling here to work a computer. But yeah, cool. So I always hate having to strip herbs. We eat a lot of cilantro, like if we make tacos
Hmm.
or anything. I guess really it's mostly cilantro, but I hate picking it off the stems. So this would be nice. I just got to the point where I just chop it all up, stems and leaves, throw it in whatever I'm cooking.
Yeah, I usually just rip it all apart. But yeah, but this is pretty cool. I mean, you can use it as a can opener. Uh, like like not like a can opener, like you can go around it, but like the ones that have like the tabs on it.
Yeah.
Pulls like the mason jar tops off. Herb strip. It's pretty cool. I like things like that.
And it's small enough that you could easily fit that in a drawer. So it's not like an apple slicer. It's taking up a ton of space.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's made out of wood, so it's gonna last a while. Not made out of plastic or anything like that.
You don't worry about those microplastics.
Exactly. Those have been a real thing, man. Those microplastics, they're everywhere.
Yeah, even non-plastic stuff has microplastics.
I know everything has plastic in it now.
I know people were saying that like you have a credit card of plastic in your brain. But then I heard somewhere that like the study was done incorrectly, where I guess it was the gloves from the people doing the experiment that was like shedding all the plastic into whatever they were sampling.
Really?
That's what I heard. I don't know. I'm gonna try and avoid the plastic either way. I guess what's what damage is done is done. But
Huh.
you and all those listeners out there, you got to live a healthy life.
Exactly, exactly. Speaking of that, Steve,
Yeah.
what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I was really. I mean, I haven't been eating anything exciting because
No?
I've been on my liquid diet, man. I had some mashed potatoes that were really good.
Really?
Good mashed potatoes, yeah. Fun
I
fact,
feel I feel for you, dude. I'm sorry.
it's okay. Tooth Fairy stopped by, gave me some
Okay.
Legos.
Got like
So
$1?
I got a Lego set. Old
Ah.
West blacksmith Legos that like have a light in them that light up. They're knockoffs. Um,
Mhm.
don't tell the Norwegians, or I'm sorry, the Dutch.
The
But,
Dutch, yeah. I was gonna say, isn't it Dutch?
yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Denmark or Norway, or where Lego. But don't tell them. But these are better than those. They're priced too. But yeah, man, I got some gold teeth that came out. So it's a little interesting getting used to eating without them.
Mhm.
But
For
yeah,
sure.
some mashed potatoes. I'll use gold to russet. None of the, yellow potatoes. I prefer Yukon Gold, but you got to use what they have in the store. No,
Yeah, I think Yukon Gold is the best potato for mashed potatoes. Um, I like uh the small golden ones for like smashed potatoes. Those are nice.
yellow fingerling potatoes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, man, those are great.
Yeah. So, um, oh man, I had so much I wanted to say just now, but I forgot.
Yeah, well, I
We're off to a great start. I'm sorry, folks. I'm so sorry. We're off to a great start for episode 21. We brought the energy, and all of a sudden, I killed it. I don't know what happened.
here. You know what?
Wow.
Back, man. I got a little fun fact for you. A little life hack. Something that I've
Okay,
been
go.
doing this week. And if you're out there trying to save some and eat, get your protein and eat a pretty good meal, man, we're on chicken quesadillas. All right.
Hmm.
We'll go to the grocery store for like $3. You can get 20 flour tortillas. Gotta use flour, no corn tortillas for quesadillas. You
Hmm.
get breaded cheese for another like $2 or $3, and then you get a rotisserie chicken. At Walmart, they're like $6, and then what's that, $12? You have
Yep.
at least, I'd say maybe 10 meals. It's,
Cooking on a budget. Yeah.
yeah, man. So it's like $1 a meal. These quesadillas, and then if you want to get like an onion or some peppers, those are maybe $1 each. So at $14, you have 10 meals,
Yeah.
and
And if you grow those yourself, you got it for free.
look at that. If you raise the chicken yourself, I mean, how can you raise a chicken for less than $6 and cook it?
Uh,
The food like supply chain blows my mind.
I know, isn't it crazy?
It really is, man. So that's I've been on.
Mhm.
I've eaten 7 chicken quesadillas in the last 2 days.
Okay, so you got some solid food going in you. That's not bad.
Yeah, we just started getting into it, and as we're talking now, a piece of chicken fell out of my wisdom tooth hole.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's
It's
disgusting.
all right. You should have some watermelon and yellow mustard.
You know what? I do have some watermelon downstairs. I don't know if there's any. I think I'm gonna have a little watermelon after this. Get house of.
So I just brought some crazy hot takes and illegal food combos for our special 21 episode. What did you bring?
I brought a presentation on early 2000s snacks, something that I know we can definitely both relate to, and
Okay.
some of these listeners at home would be able to relate to as well.
I say let's get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that I think that's going to take up most of our time, but I think that's going to be really fun.
All right, man. All right. Let's see. Let's find what tab it's on here. Oops. That comes out in post. This will come out.
Yeah.
And here we are. Totally.
All right.
snack and soda time capsule. And so this is all about what kind of snacks you'd get in your lunchbox in school. If you're hitting up the gas station on a family road trip, what kind of snack? What are you picking out of the snack aisle? And then just this was the time we didn't know about dyes in our food. We didn't know about
Mhm.
processed sugar. We didn't know about microplastics. We just ate it and enjoyed it.
Yeah. I
Prime.
mean, I was just thinking, like, my go-to thing when I was a kid, like, I mean, I got kid, meaning, like, I don't know, between the ages of 8 and, like, 12,
Yeah.
I would always get, or maybe even younger, probably like 6 to 12, I would always get the hot fries
Ooh.
and bug juice.
Andy Cap for hot fries?
What?
Andy Cap for hot fries?
I think so. I think so. Is that the? I just remember them as hot fries. Hold on. It was the yeah. That's exact. Yep, Andy Caps. Yep, Andy Caps. That's them. And then bug juice. I used to always get the bug juice too.
Yeah, Andy Cap's hot fries. I've never had bug juice. Never a fan of that.
Oh, talk about freaking red dye and all the other dyes.
I bet. So that was your those are your road trip snacks?
Those were my road trip snacks when I was a kid. I mean, early 2000s for sure. I mean, I was a kid back in the 2000s, so I'm interested to see what else is on this list.
I'll tell you what mine was, man. So before we get into it, that's your early 2000s. My early 2000s, I was a big fan of Ritz crackers and Gushers.
Yeah, those are great. Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
my
fruit roll-ups too. Flip by the fruit
yeah, and you know what? We're gonna cover that actually.
with the tattoos.
Yeah, the tongue tattoos.
Yeah,
That was a good time, man. That was a
that was
good.
a great time. Great time.
Now my road trip snack was Mountain Dew,
Hmm.
like the Mountain Dew Volt, like the black Mountain Dew with like the dark purple Mountain Dew, and
Yep.
tasty cakes.
Ooh, tasty cakes.
The butterscotch crimpet or the chocolate junior. That is what it was all about. That is what I was into.
Ah, wow, dude, you're bringing back so many memories.
Yeah, man.
What's your hold on before we get into this crazy? What's your road trip snack now as an adult?
Now, I try not to snack on road trips, but if I'm going to, normally. So actually, you know what? We went on a road trip just recently. Drove down to Sylvania, and
Hmm.
I think I had water as a drink, which is boring. But you know what? Always a white monster on the road.
Always a white monster, the
Always a
working man's monster.
okay. So yeah, definitely white monster is the drink of choice.
Yep.
And then I had some fudge sticks, some gummy bears, some popcorn. I like something that's low calorie. You can eat a lot of because it's low calorie, right? So like pretzels are pretty
Yep.
good for that. Popcorn's good for that. Something you can just graze on.
Yeah, so that's what we normally do. But if I'm driving, because I drive a lot for work, so
Yeah.
I'm always like picking up snacks like in the gas stations and whatnot. So I always go for like trolleys, like as my snacks, like as like my my sweet treat. I'll get a thing of like beef jerky sometimes. Not
Well,
like
that's
the
us too.
just what?
That's a big one for us, beef jerky.
Yeah, beef jerky. I'll get a lot of trail mixes. I'll spice it up. I get Chex mixes sometimes.
Okay,
And
yeah.
yeah, I get pistachios. I'll mix that up. I'll get some M&Ms, like peanut M&Ms, the peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh, big peanut M&M news, man. Or not peanut, but big M&M news.
Yeah, is it about the honey roasted ones? Because those are not that great. They're not that great.
I did a taste test on those actually on the show. I got some, and they were not good.
No, I finally had them. I agree with you. They're not anything special.
Not at all. I do like that
No.
they're yellow and brown, but
Yeah.
there's no discernible difference in taste.
Yeah. No.
No, my M&M news
So
is they are doing away with the blue and brown M&Ms temporarily because they're switching to natural food dyes. And I guess they can't get the blue and brown dye right, so they're just not going to make them anymore.
which is weird because brown is the
Yep.
most close color to chocolate, so you figured that would have the less dyes in it.
You would think so, but I guess they are candy coated.
Yeah.
Just give me white M&Ms, and then I get to pick. I get to guess the flavor. You know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what they did with Skittles.
That's true. I was gonna say, yeah, didn't they do that with Skittles a while ago?
Yeah. Although I bet they have all kinds of dye to make it white.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, so that's my big M&M news. But so you're getting everything at the gas station then, it sounds like, when you're on a road trip.
Yeah, well, I like I said, I do a lot of driving for work, so I'll like mix it up here and there. I have my like I said, I have my go-tos, which are like my trolleys. I love the trolleys, and the trolley octopuses are the best ones.
Ooh,
I'll get like the peach rings once in a while. Like those are my sweet treats. But what else do I normally get?
craving some of those gummies, just with the wisdom teeth out. I think I'll
Yeah.
probably avoid it for a little bit, but I've been craving those, man.
Oh yeah, and
Lost my
also I love getting oh, what are they called? Oh man, I always just grab them. They're honey. Uh, oh man. Oh, honey mustard pretzel the
Oh,
bites.
Snyder's.
Yeah, but the chunks like the broken pieces.
Okay, yeah. I bet
Yeah,
they probably invented those because they had a bunch of pretzel crumbs under the conveyor belt or something.
probably,
Swept
right?
up into bags.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
All
were
right.
onto something.
Let's get into this totally 2000s.
Oof. Alrighty. Alright, man. Welcome back to the aisle, the decade in one bite. Looking like 4 bites to me. But yeah, man, that's exactly what we're talking about here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Extreme and neon color. That's back before anybody really knew, I
Cared.
guess. Back before anybody cared or even knew about the
Mm-hmm.
fact that like Red 40 is petroleum based, or basically all the junk that we've been eating and kind of being tricked into eating by these corporations. And they actually found that people are more likely to be okay with dyes in their candy versus regular food. Maybe it's just the people that are eating candy aren't as health conscious as those that aren't eating candy. Maybe people are like,
Yeah.
it's candy, it's fun, it's cool, whatever. But
Well, I
just
think
remember
also
that.
because the candies, how often are you eating candies versus regular food? You know, it's like in a small amount, so maybe they're like
Yeah,
okay with it. You know,
that's a good point too.
so
So talk about packaging. Do you feel like I feel like most of the foods back then? I mean, this is saying foil pouches, but I really think that's true. Like everything came in foil pouches or tubes. Like Go-Gurt would come in a tube. You had those long like freeze pops that come in tubes. I
yeah.
used to get like the gripz that came in a foil package
The
tube.
grip, yeah, oh man, I forgot about grips. Oh man,
Grips are crazy.
wow, you just unlocked a huge memory. Wow,
Those that don't know what a grip is, it's
they
like
had the cheddar cheese and the chocolate chip, right?
yeah, I think it was Oreo and Cheez It branded, but they were like these little tiny. I guess maybe call them they were triangles, but it's almost like a little Dorito that was
Yeah,
like
it
centimeter,
was the
if
size of a
that.
size of a Tic Tac.
Yeah, yeah, they were Tic Tac sized Cheez-Its.
Oh man,
That's a
wow,
throwback,
yeah.
right?
But you're right. Everything came in. I mean, even fruit snacks used to come in like the real like foil
Yeah,
bags. You know,
they were silver. They come rolled up, right? I don't know if they
the
still make
the
those. The fruit by the
the
foot.
little muffins. What are those little muffins called?
Oh, little bites.
Little bites. Yeah, they came in the foil. They come in plastic now.
Really, everything was coming in.
At least the ones I see now come in plastic.
And micro metals back then. None of the microplastics.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then everything had a mascot too. Like, that's what we were talking about last week. Oh man,
Hmm.
that's crazy. So okay, we were talking about the mascots last week, right?
Yeah.
I sent you a picture. I think last night. We've been watching a lot of like Big Bang Theory, and we're watching on HBO. So like they inject their own ads and whatnot. I've been getting so many Tootsie Roll ads since we talked, and they all have that Tootsie Pop owl in them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So
That's funny.
ever I hadn't seen it like we were talking about last week. I hadn't seen it until this week, but since we talked about it, every commercial has that. And then I do want to say I have been seeing the Red Bull cartoons.
I, s- I see those once in a while.
Yeah, not crazy, but those are the only real cartoons or like uh, food mascots that I come across.
People still drink Red Bull.
Yeah, I know somebody that does.
I
I
mean,
hate.
I know. I mean, I used to drink them. I'll drink it once in a while if that's all they have. But I'm just trying to think, like, with all those different energy drinks out there now, like Celsius or Alani or everything else, like, do people even go for Red Bull?
I know somebody that does. I don't get it. Red Bull's disgusting. It has less than half the caffeine of like a C4 or Celsius, really any other drink, and they just taste terrible.
Yeah, they're
I
not
think
that good.
White Monster, man. I got put onto that from the Double Dusted podcast, and I've never looked back.
All right, what else we got here?
All right,
Gas stations and vending machines became yeah.
yeah. So one other thing too, we're talking about like the the mascots that go along with the food. Do you
Uh-huh.
back when there used to be like when you get cereal and then there'd be a toy in it from a cartoon? Like you get
Ooh.
foot and they'd have like the SpongeBob
Yeah,
tattoo.
yeah. I want to say Honey Nut Cheerios did that. Cookie Crisp did that.
Oh yeah,
Rice Krispies did that.
I feel like
And I think Cocoa Puffs did it too. Those are the cereals I ate growing up a lot. Lucky Charms too, but they didn't do many toys.
no, I was on s'mores. I got cereal the other day, and there's no toy in it anymore. Right? Who are we kidding? There used to be
Right.
toys before we were born. When we got them, they were just they were really phasing out the toy, but now it's like the box is the toy. I think I had like cinnamon life or honey bunches of oats or something in the back of the box. Or no, you know what? It was Apple Jacks. In the back of
Mhm.
this bullseye from Toy Story that you could cut out.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think I've seen those things. Yes, yes.
Damn it, they got cheap.
Yeah, they got really cheap. Remember when the back of the boxes you have like the crosswords or like the maze?
Yep. Reese's Puffs has like you make your own like wrap on the back of it.
Oh yes, Reese's Puffs. Yeah, remember those commercials? Those are so annoying.
Yeah, Reese's Puffs is my favorite cereal. That or s'mores. But yeah, man. Right here though, cartoon mascots and TV jingles sold the sizzle, not the steak. I mean, that's what you're talking about, right? Would you remember Reese's Puffs? You don't remember how they taste, but you remember that ad, right? The
Yeah, I
song.
remember the ad. I remember the ad so much that when I finally ate the cereal, I was like, "This is disgusting." Like I still remember. I don't like the Reese's Puff cereal. I never liked it, and I love chocolate peanut butter. I just never liked it though.
Oh man, I don't know how much Reese's Puffs I've eaten in my life.
Really?
Yeah, my favorite cereal now is Cinnamon Life, probably, but Reese's
Hmm.
had a grip on me for like a decade.
Interesting. Interesting. Wow. I never met anyone that liked the Reese's Puffs cereal.
I've been on Frosted Flakes here for a little bit, just because it's like the only cereal that's good that they sell at BJ's in the big like bulk pack. It's like two family size bags of cereal in one box.
Yeah.
So I've been eating a ton of Frosted Flakes.
Oh, my go-to is the Lucky Charms still. I'll eat a whole box of Lucky Charms.
See, now that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm off the Lucky Charms because of the dye in the marshmallows.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Out of sight, out of mind. Go put
Exactly.
marshmallows in. Some Jet Puff in there. But yeah, man. Then, do you remember when is the last time you bought anything out of a vending machine?
I just bought a Mountain Dew Baja Blast at a hospital I was working at. But that was like because I was like super thirsty and I had nothing left in my truck. And I was like, all right, well, I need to buy something before I drive home 2 hours. So I bought a Baja Blast because they had no more water left in the vending machine.
Okay, yeah, I
But,
mean,
but besides that, are you talking about like the traditional vending machines, like with candy and stuff like that? Or are you talking like because they have these new ones? You ever see these farmer fridges or whatever? Fridge farmer? Or no?
yeah, they have like hard boiled eggs in there or like salads and
Yeah,
sand.
I got like a taco salad out of one, but I wouldn't really count that as a vending machine. So really, I haven't really used a vending machine in a long time.
Maybe a vending machine doesn't have a screen. A vending machine has those big screws that like spin.
Yeah,
They're called
exactly.
the can.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. Like the big screws that spin and it just drops and it could get stuck at any moment.
Yeah, or like the drink ones where I love the drink ones where it's like a cup holder that like goes up into the left and the like drink like slides out into it.
Yeah, but that freaking thing shoots so fast. That thing slides so violently and
Yeah,
shakes your soda up every time.
part of the fun.
Yeah, very fun.
I haven't
Yeah.
gotten anything out of a vending machine in years. Probably like maybe 3 years. where I used to work, they had a vending machine that had these like thick sourdough pretzels.
Hmm.
So I used to get those for lunch.
Oh wow.
That was my whole lunch. But those were good. I like those. But yeah, vending machines are just so expensive. It's like I'm not paying $3 for a small Snickers.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think
that
that
I think
I
that
think that
Baja Blast was like $4.
yeah, it's like this is smaller than when it used to be $1. I'm not
It's
paying.
crazy.
I thought about getting a vending machine at one time.
Yeah, I want one for my basement.
I was gonna try and set it up somewhere, some of that passive income.
Oh yeah, you could do that. You gotta rent the space and whatnot. I was talking to someone about it. He's like, listen, he goes, it's nice because you just need a lot of them and you need to find like niche spots because he goes, if you find like a big spot like where he was working at, he goes, Coca-Cola is gonna outbid you. Same with Pepsi. He goes, you're not gonna make money. So
Yeah,
like I was thinking about just putting it like in like a like a whatchamacallit, like a laundromat would be kind of cool. I'm just trying to think of places that normally don't have it, but people hang out around, you know?
that are owning a laundromat, like the vending machines in there, are probably owned by the people that own the laundromat.
Right, right, right. But if you bring a different one in, they might be open to it, you know?
Yeah, one in
But what else?
your girlfriend,
What?
some overpriced, prices for Snickers and Hershey's and all that.
No, I would make it free. I would make it free. Oh, Soda Wars. Uh-oh.
Vanilla Coke, man, that was so good. Vanilla Coke, Code Red Mountain Dew. I
Code
don't know.
Red was the best.
I got a few of the I think they're prebiotic, not probiotic, but they're prebiotic Pepsis. You have like a blueberry vanilla one. Well, let me re-say that. Blueberry vanilla and like
Uh-huh.
those are all right. I mean, they taste a little too healthy to be sodas.
Yeah, we get the probiotics and prebiotic sodas, and some of them are good, and then I drink a vintage cola one, and it was like, at first it tastes like a cola, so I started chugging it. Then I realized it's not really carbonated, and it has like that weird aftertaste. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm not drinking a soda.
Yeah, it's like they use vanilla almost as a sweet.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I got this tea this weekend. It came in a really cool bottle, which is honestly what really made me get it. Like that's what drew my eye to it, and no sugar in it. No, you know what? No. So I got the tea was really cool and came in a cool bottle, but I'm thinking of the soda that was underneath it that I got. It was like 10 calories for the bottle, and there was no aspartame in it. It was sweetened with
Really?
it was monk fruit extract or monk fruit sugar, but no sugar and no aspartame. And I don't think there was sucralose in it either. But yeah, that was real, and it was like $1. And it was
Really?
one of the 1 liter bottles, like like the big seltzer
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was Irish ginger. It was really good. I'm gonna have to go back and get more. I've had the
Ah,
grapefruit one before. That was good. I
I
have
have
a
to keep my eye out for those. I love ginger ale.
man. I felt bad though because when I was getting it, I wanted the mandarin orange one, and then I was looked at the back of it, and I saw like like yellow 5, red 40, and I said no, I'm not drinking. I'm not gonna drink anything with dye. Putting it back, and I was just saying that as I saw somebody else like pick one up and put it in their basket. I felt bad at first, but I didn't want to make them feel bad. But I'd like to think that they heard what I said and made a good health choice based off of my commentary.
I don't I don't remember this Pepsi Blue. I just started looking I don't remember seeing Pepsi Blue.
Well, Surge,
Surge, I remember. I remember having Surge and Nos. Remember Nos, NOS, the energy drink?
but I know it.
I remember having Surge and Nos back to back with our buddy Josh back in the day. We were like in like middle school. And I just remember how disgusting they both were.
Yeah.
Just so disgusting.
Oh, Surge. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now I remember Surge. Never had it. I was in a
Yeah,
lot of stuff when I was
yeah,
little.
I'm looking up I don't remember Pepsi Blue. That's crazy.
What about Code Red? You remember like the old
Oh yeah, Code Red and then Voltage Blue and then you had
Voltage Blue? That was my road trip drink.
and then what's the orange one is Live Wire. You still see that. I love Mountain Dew Live Wire. But Code Red was the best one. I remember that came out when I think it was Halo. I forgot what Halo was. It wasn't Reach. Was it Reach?
Probably either 3 or Reach.
Yeah, it was either 3 or Reach because that's when Code Red and the blue one came out at the same exact time. And I remember the cardboard boxes having like the promos on it, and then on the cans you can scan it and get like free stuff in the game.
Man, go back to those days, huh?
Yeah.
Re-release
Yeah.
Combat Evolved again. I think this is the third time they're releasing it. Second time they've remastered it. It looks cool.
Really?
I'm not paying $60 for that game again. Not
Oh wow.
already
No, I'm not spending $60. No, thank you.
had a chance.
No, no, sir.
But yeah, man. So talking about that's why I say my road trips now because that Mountain Dew Voltage.
Yep.
We were talking about the snacks of the grocery or not the grocery store, the gas station, man. The fruit roll-ups, all the fruit snacks. Everything was fruit flavored. So,
Everything was fruit. Yeah.
yeah, right, man. Gushers. Ever get like a pack of Gushers and they were all like melted together?
Oh yeah, you make the big glob and you just eat them all at once. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a ball of wax with a little bit of syrup inside of it.
I remember I used to just bite like the tip off of it and I used to squirt the juice in my mouth.
Yeah.
Bubble tape. Is bubble tape the Bubblicious? Or Hubba Bubba, I mean?
Hubba Bubba, yeah.
Hubba Bubba tape, yeah.
And I actually saw some of that at Old Navy last weekend. I was saying it's like this. It was the best gum, but it would lose its flavor in about 4 seconds.
It would lose flavor and become super hard within like an hour. Not even an hour, like I would say 20 minutes top.
Yeah, I
Remember the Hubba Bubba Max? Hubba Bubba Max used to last about an hour, then it would ruin it.
the one with the goose on it. It was
Uh,
like a color inside and then a color outside the gum.
yeah, they had watermelon
Yes,
with the red inside, and then they had just the regular pink. What else did they have? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
I only did one.
Uh, and they had blue. They had blue too.
Remember Trident layers?
Oh wow, Trident layers. Yes, I
Yeah,
remember
right.
Trident layer. Yeah, wow, wow. I remember the orange. Was it orange and white was a layer?
I
Red
like
and green was a layer.
yellow and green is what I liked.
Yellow and green. That's what it was.
And
Yeah.
there's red and orange. That was like strawberry. And then they added a blueberry lemon. I think that was yellow and blue.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Deep cut. Deep cut.
Is a deep cut. I've been on the Starburst, or I'm sorry, not the Sour Patch Kids gum. That's pretty good.
I've
Like,
never had that one. I'm surprised you have foot by the foot and fruit roll-ups. Is that the same thing?
no, no, man. Fruit roll-ups. They're the. It was like a sheet fruit snack, like super thin. It'd come on a plastic, almost like a plastic wrap. You would
Right.
wrapped up like a little fruit cigar, and you would unroll it, and they would have like the tongue tattoos on there. So you'd push it against your tongue, and then it would not really transfer it to your tongue.
Yeah, but I thought they were the same things.
They're similar, right? Your fruit by the foot was like the 3 foot version,
Oh, yes.
all
I'm
wrapped
sorry.
up.
Yes, yes, yes. One was the sheet. Yes, and I remember now. Yes, I'm looking at the pictures. One was the sheet, one was the little roll itself. Yes.
Oh, you know what? All right, let's take a pause
The,
here.
sh- the sheets were the worst ones because you couldn't get them off the plastic.
Yeah, no, especially like if you're at like camp or on a hot day or something. Good.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Good luck.
I mean, I'm gonna take a second here. We're adding fruit by the foot to the grocery list.
Oh, for sure.
Next week we're gonna have some fruit by the. You know what? Sooner than next week, I'm gonna be eating fruit by the foot. Yeah, man, that was the best. And then there's a certain dinosaur fruit snack that they sold at Hannaford's. It was like Hannaford brand dinosaur fruit snacks that were absolutely like just a step above any other fruit snack.
I don't remember that one.
They were almost like matte,
Huh.
a matte texture, as opposed to like the like the shiny or like gummy ones. I remember like in high school, I'd eat those. I'd bring like 2 packs of those and a bag of pretzels, and like that was like lunch for the day, and a bottle of water. Those
It,
were so good.
interesting. I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever seen those.
they would come in this like green and silver package.
Hmm.
If I can find them here. I don't know how I'm ever gonna find them. Every fruit snack is dinosaur.
I know. What store did you buy them at? You said.
Hannaford's. Oh, this kind of looks like them. Dinosaur fruit snacks at Hannaford's. The problem is they're all boxes. They would come in a green and silver package. Little
Oh.
again. Okay, yeah, here we go. Dinosaur fruit snacks 2000s.
Let's see.
These dinosaurs.
Oh, I found them. I think is it the signature select ones? No. I think I found them. Or is it essential everydays? Is it the ones on the left? The first one on the left?
No.
All right. How about essential everydays? These are all looking familiar.
I remember having them once, and I was chasing that dragon for a while. So I've eaten a lot of these.
Yeah.
Not the Jurassic World. That was a real disappointment. Ooh, I like this though. Dinosaur fruit bed.
So for those that are just listening, we're just looking at fruit snacks.
Oh yeah, they can see me searching.
Well, people that are just listening.
Oh yeah. Sorry for those audio only listeners that aren't great.
Yeah. We'll get back into the PowerPoint in a second here.
Oh,
We got more to go over.
yeah. Okay. You know what? Forget it.
No, we'll find it. We'll find it. We're gonna go to Hannaford's. We'll find it. We're gonna find it.
Yeah. All right. We'll hit that up later. All right.
What do we got here?
So,
Oh my gosh,
Batman.
Dunkaroos, Go-Gurts. Oh no.
What did you have in your lunchbox?
We would do. I would have Lunchables. I did have Dunkaroos a few times. Bagel Bites never came to the lunchbox. They were always an after school snack. Go-Gurts we had in the fridge. I never really took them though. My sisters would, but I would freeze them. I
Never knew that you could do that. Was that like a frozen yogurt?
Yeah, you just freeze them to make them last a little bit longer, and then pretty much by the time you get to school, they were cold, but they were like back to like the liquid form. But if you freeze them and then you ate them out of the freezer, it was just like a frozen yogurt. Yeah.
I guess what is frozen yogurt but that?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Lunchables. Wow, build your own lunch. That's why everyone's addicted to charcuterie now. That's why our generation loves charcuterie.
Oh, cracking the code.
No, I mean that someone told me that many years ago, or I read that many years ago. Not many years ago, but like a couple years ago, and I was like, "Oh my god, that makes so much sense for sure, 100%."
I'm gonna use that on my real life now. I'm gonna have to tell somebody that.
Yeah, Dunkaroos were crazy.
I've never had a Dunkaroo. Lunchables were like a rare treat. Like I'd always want them. There's none of them that I really liked because like I like the pizza one the most.
Yeah, everyone liked that one.
Like, I don't like cold pizza. I
Let me
know
see.
it's rare in that.
What were all the different options? Let's see. Oh, hold on. They had the ham and cheese. They had nachos. Nachos, I think, was my favorite, which was just literally just tortilla chips with salsa and cheese.
Yeah.
They had the pepperoni pizza, turkey and American, and then ham and cheese.
They have a chicken.
What?
They have a chicken nugget one.
They did have a chicken nugget one, yes. See, I remember my mom would get us the ones that we didn't have to worry about warming up because we always had to go to the stupid teacher lounge to warm them up. So, like, if we got the pizza one, I would normally just eat it cold because I'm like, forget it, I'm not going. Wow, hold on. I'm just trying to remember all the different flavors. I'm trying to see if I can find anything.
I still couldn't afford a microwave to heat them up. That was never an option. So
Your school didn't have a micro. They had a hot dog one. I remember they had a hot dog one.
ooh, I don't like the sign of that.
Yeah.
Better than feast
Uh,
than those, I think.
yeah, I'm just trying to look at these are all like off. I don't remember half of these. Oh wow. There's a lot of different ones here I've never heard of. They apparently had a hamburger, tacos, a Taco Bell expired one.
Mm.
I don't remember these.
Those would be okay. Hamburger, I don't think so.
Yeah, hamburger, I'm on 100% on that. That one needs to be warmed up.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got on here?
And Dunkaroos. I've never had a
Dunkaroo.
Oh, they were massive.
The graham cracker was really good. They remind me of the Teddy Grahams.
Okay,
The
yeah.
chocolate chip Teddy Grahams.
Yep. And bagel bites is a huge after work or after school snack.
I still buy them. I still buy them.
I haven't had them in a while, but I should get some.
I mean, they're good. I buy those in the pizza rolls, pizza bites. Yeah,
Like that was like a camping thing that we would do sometimes. I'm gonna add this to the here.
that's the list. We're
Yeah,
just making Steve. We're just making Steve's shopping list this episode for all those that are listening.
yeah, we're customizing it.
Beautiful.
Used to take a Dutch oven and just like a regular plain bagel. Do a bagel, like a kind of like
Mm. Oh, that's smart with the Dutch oven.
yeah,
I never thought about that. Oh my.
yeah, man, they were good. They used to be my favorite when we go camping. But yeah, all right, man. Moving on. Let's keep the show
Yeah,
going.
moving on. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go. Warheads, Baby Bottle Pops. Remember the Baby Bottle Pops theme song?
Yeah,
Ring Pops and Airhead Extremes. Airhead Extremes are good.
I always confuse Airheads with Capri Sun. Respect the pouch.
Yeah, respect the pouch. Respect it.
Yeah, and then some kid would get like he like inflate like the ant from Harry Potter.
Or his head would get super small from sucking on the thing too
Yeah.
much.
Yes. Or have you ever
Baby
had?
Bottle Pop was the commercial when everyone just turned into a baby once they ate it, right?
Yeah, I was never allowed those because I think it was my grandmother says like no, she's like only babies should like be eating it. They shouldn't be making
I
kids eat candy like that. Which
don't think I've ever had one either.
see where she's coming from now. I was actually just telling somebody about that the other day because I saw that they had them in the checkout aisle of the store.
Hmm.
Brought back some memories.
Ring Pops. I remember having like maybe one or two Ring Pops. I just never liked them because my hand would get all slimy.
Exactly.
It just never worked out.
Remember Kesha wore I think a ring pop to like New Year's Eve this year. Last year,
Of course you would.
right? But no, I had the same experience. It's like they were good, but you just get sticky or messy.
Right, right.
Warheads were great.
Warhead. What was your favorite Warhead flavor?
Always lemon or watermelon.
Yeah, watermelon was mine.
Always
Watermelon for sure.
any candy. I always go lemon and watermelon. I'm a big citrus guy. Big
I
citrus.
love that. Oh, what we got here?
Just
Okay.
some stuff that we still have that you guys can pick up. In the grocery store next time you go. Vanilla Coke, Surge, Dunkaroos, Gushers, and Fruit by the Foot. Pepsi Blue. Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen Pepsi Blue in the store or haven't in a
I've
long.
I've never seen it in the past or now.
In Warhead,
Um,
still everywhere. Same with Lunchables.
I said Lunchables are still around. Dunkaroos.
They're around.
I haven't seen them. I gotta look for those. Because if they're around, I want them. Surge, I know when they came back, they changed the recipe, and it still tastes like garbage. But I still wouldn't drink it if you paid me.
Yeah, I mean, so ring pops definitely around. I saw the baby bottle pop like 2 days ago, so I know that's out there. Lunchables
Hmm.
out there. Warheads are out there. I don't think what else. The bagel bites are definitely out there.
Bagel bites are definitely out there for sure.
I feel like the sodas they're always adding and taking away flavors. Like a vanilla Coke. I don't know that vanilla Coke ever really. It's like the McRib. you know, it's like
Yeah, the
oh
McRib's always coming back.
yeah.
What was that? What was that one ice cream taco?
Oh, the Choco
Uh,
Taco.
yeah, the Choco Taco. They got rid of it, then they brought it back, and then Cold Stone was doing their own version of it, and we still haven't gone to Cold. I gotta talk to my girlfriend about that. We haven't gone to Cold Stone yet, and I want it, and I have a feeling they don't have it anymore over there. But the Cold Stone Choco Taco, dude, was like three of the regular Choco Tacos.
I do not like Cold Stone. I'm looking it up right now. The Cold Stone Choco Tacos, if they still
It's
have
huge,
it.
right?
Let me. Wants me to join their text club? No, that I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen.
Nah, just type it in and look at the images.
Ooh, I'm looking at the Oreo cookie chocolate covered
Yeah.
pretzel, but they don't serve. Oh, yeah, here we go. Cookies and peanut butter ice cream taco made with Oreo and Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
They don't serve ice cream at Cold Stone.
What do you mean?
I don't know what they have there, but it's almost like a clay or a putty. Have you ever had the whipped cream? at Cold Stone? It's
I
so
don't.
thick.
I don't think I've had the whipped cream now.
I don't know. I am not a fan of Cold Stone. I have a friend that likes going.
Really?
I'll go for him. He doesn't listen to the show, so whatever. But I go for him. If I can get him to go to a different ice cream place, I will. But I am not a fan. It's just it doesn't like if you go to a Dairy Queen or I like the local family owned places the most.
I do like a soft serve ice cream better. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I like a nice like mom and pop soft serve, and I do like a nice like hard serve ice cream once in a while. But I stick to like my local mom and pop shops. I think you're right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the consistency.
Yeah,
Like I'll eat Cold Stone if I have it, but it's just the consistency of the ice cream just isn't it, in my opinion.
I get that. I get that. I get that.
But yeah, man. Let's wrap this thing up.
Yeah, wrap this thing up. We got one more page on here. Oh, that's it. Thanks for the
That's
sugar
it,
rush.
man.
That's it.
Yeah, there's a rush
That was
talking about this.
It was a good little presentation there. It brought back a lot of deep cuts and made me think of like other things that haven't been around in so long. You know?
Yeah, that's really what I was going for.
Man, I wish hot fries were on there.
Yeah, hot fries. I used to get the cheese fries, which is the same thing. I think they just weren't as hot. Or the baked chips.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh
got.
yeah, remember the baked chips?
I love baked chips. They only
Oh,
have the
what
plain
about?
Lay's
Do they
now.
still have Sun Chips? Are Sun Chips still around?
Oh yeah, got some chips the other day.
Uh,
Those
I
are. I
don't.
want
I
to get
haven't.
some baked barbecue chips. That's what I want.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had Sun Chips. Oh, remember Scooby Snacks?
Yeah, they still have those too. Let's see if it
Scooby
all.
Snacks? Yeah. Oh, here. This is what I was thinking of before. I couldn't remember that. It was the Cheeto Astros.
Cheeto Astros. Ooh, I don't know
Look,
that.
look, and then they made the Doritos 3Ds, which was a small 3D, like the small nacho chips that were like puffed up.
There's a pyramid
If you look at the picture of the container, that's exactly what I remember.
of
Um,
the Cheeto 3D container.
yeah. Like just the
See,
containers, like the plastic container. Um,
I just get 3D models of Cheetos.
just
Funny.
look up the Cheeto Astros. Doritos 3D gripz. Yeah, there's the gripz. Oh, Fruit Loops cereal straws. You remember those?
Oh, Cheetos Astros. Yes.
You remember those now, the Astros? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a Russian nesting doll.
Yes.
Super
Um,
Bowl 31 being advertised on it. That's funny.
wow. That tells you how long it's been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eggo French toast sticks. I remember those.
Oh yeah, they still have those.
Yeah, but I remember when they first came out.
Oh, speaking of which, man, today was a
What's
big
that?
day.
What's that?
So last week, day before my wisdom teeth surgery, I was gonna have a toaster strudel for lunch at work,
Uh-huh.
and I was pulling it out of the toaster, and it was a little hot, and I was maybe I was being a little weak, being a bit of a baby, didn't want to take the heat,
I
but I
got
tried to
that.
pull it out quickly, and I dropped it on like the dirtiest, you know, like work carpet you can imagine.
Oh,
So I had to throw it away, and I went down and got a bacon, egg, and cheese and an orange juice. That I haven't had an orange juice in forever. That was nice, but that left me with an extra icing packet.
ooh,
So today, I had my last toaster strudel in the box, and I brought 2 icing packets and treated myself.
bubbly
That was
icing.
nice.
Love it.
Oh yeah, living large.
Yeah, I had I just had leftovers today. Leftover stuffed peppers.
Mm. Or that.
What?
Oh, where did I see the picture though?
Yeah, that's right. That's the other picture I put up there. They were good. We made them last night. We made it with ground chicken again.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like about ground chicken is that there's no flavor, and you have to like really like season it, and it cooks so fast. So, like my fear is cooking it too much before I put it into the pepper to then put it in the oven to cook the pepper because I don't want to dry out the meat.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, ground chicken's good. I don't mind it. It's just not the same. It's not the same as like regular ground beef. You know?
And you do ground chicken because it's a bit of a leaner meat.
No, it's just what we had. To be honest with you, it's just what we had. I mean, I
Okay.
like ground chicken. Don't get me wrong. I like ground chicken. I'll eat
Yeah.
it. It's just, it's not my favorite to cook with. You know?
Okay. No, I get that. I get that.
Dude, you got me looking at these nostalgia. I found a website, thunderdungeon.com, with the 44 list of nostalgic foods. I'm just scrolling through this right now. It's crazy. I'm sorry.
Have you ever seen the websites where you can order
Yeah,
old
that's
school food?
exactly what all these links are. Like you can click on them and go to those links.
And what was your favorite school lunch? I
Oh,
remember everybody liked the smile fries.
smile fries are good, but they didn't come around until like my fifth or sixth grade of elementary school, and then we went to middle school after that, so we didn't have them. I think my favorite school lunch ever, and I know you're probably going to agree unless you did not get school lunch in high school, were the chicken wraps.
Oh, see, I know everybody loves the chicken wraps. I
In
never
high
got a chicken
school,
wrap. I used to
that
get the
one lunch lady used to make it the best.
bro. Though those school chicken wraps are like things of legend in our town.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know that they were that good, but I know that people talk about them like they were. I used to like the cookies at lunch. I used to make a
Yeah,
good cookie.
I didn't mind pizza day. Every Friday was pizza day. Nachos were, I think, were my favorite, even though I don't know what that meat really was.
I like turkey. I always like the turkey cubes and rice. I know everybody hated that.
Yeah, turkey cubes and rice were good.
I liked it though.
It was just the gravy was a little off.
Yeah, I'm sure now if I had it, I'd be like, this is terrible. But
Yeah,
even now, like
no.
I love like stuffing, mashed potato. Like when I come home from college, my mom would always ask me what I wanted for dinner. And it was
Mhm.
always like roasted chicken. So she like roasted chicken breast, like with all like the herbs on it, and then make some homemade stuffing and mashed potatoes. Like it was
Oh
Thanksgiving.
yeah, I love stuffing.
Yeah,
I
same.
love stuffing. But hey, Steve, let the audience tell us what they like down in the comments down below. What are some nostalgic foods that we didn't bring up? I mean, I'm looking at the Trix yogurt. I saw that on here.
Yes.
I saw Squeeze-Its. I saw Danimals,
Oh yeah.
Kid
Yep.
Cuisine and Lean Cuisine. I
Yeah.
mean, I got a list of stuff here. I got a lot of things. I got the Heinz Easy Squeeze. If you remember
Ooh.
that,
I'm not a ketchup person, but I do remember that.
you remember that? Yeah.
Yeah. All
And
right.
then
Maybe that's what we do next
and
week is we rank them.
we can rank them. We can rank them for sure. 100%. I mean, hold on. What's the other one I just saw? And I remember these, the Butterfinger BBs. They were just like tiny
Yes.
little like balls of just glorious,
Choking
glorious.
hazards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Go tarts, Oreo cakesters.
Yes.
So tell us down below. Toaster strudels, the chocolate one was the best. Fight me on it. I will stand my ground. They don't make it anymore, but the chocolate ones were the best. But down in the comments down below, let us know what your favorite nostalgic food was and what they should actually bring back. Like, what would you actually want them to bring back?
I'm gonna leave you with this.
What are you leaving with?
They still make them, but they don't hit nearly as hard as they used to.
What's
But when
that?
I was like 6 or 7, I used to go to the grocery store with my parents, and they'd have these
Mm-hmm.
little Friendlies ice creams that were like single serve ice creams,
Huh?
and they would have this. There was two that I liked. They were like peanut butter. It was almost like Talenti before Talenti was a thing, and it would be peanut butter flavored ice cream with the peanut butter shell on top on one side. And then the other side would be like a fudge with peanut butter cups melted into it. Or not melted into it, but like chopped up into it. And then the other one I liked would have
Oh.
Reese's Pieces. My parents would get those for me every once in a while. Man.
Oh man. Oh, dude, you make me so hungry now. I love chocolate peanut butter. Oh,
They still have them. I get them from time to time, but they don't hit nearly as hard as they did back when I was
Yogos. You
like
remember
7 or 8.
I gotta stop looking. Yogos. Oh
Yeah.
my God,
I
stop! I
never
gotta
liked them,
stop.
but I
I never liked
remember
them either, but I remember
them.
those. What a deep cut corn nuts for Funyuns. Well, they still make
Corn nuts are good.
Funyuns. Corn nuts are I broke my tooth on one.
That's not good.
No,
Remember the
but
Kool-Aid pouches that had like the clear back and you could see the dyed Kool-Aid in them?
oh yeah, yeah, you're right. I forgot about those.
I think they were the Kool-Aid jammers. I think that's what they were.
Yeah, Kool-Aid jammers. Yes, yeah, Kool-Aid Jammers. That was their like the Capri Sun knockoffs, right?
And then remember everything was like a mystery flavor there for a while. Like the Airheads were mystery. Everything was just like white, and that was like the mystery flavor.
Yeah, Airheads had the white. The Tootsie Pops had the white. Yeah, anything mystery was just white.
Yeah, mystery had a
That's
minute.
yeah, it did. It had like a couple years,
Yeah.
but all right, bring us home, Steve. Bring us home before I get down to too much of the trap. I gotta close out my browser tab.
All right. All right.
Oh,
All right, guys. Episode 21 of Chopping It Up, talking about our favorite early 21st century snacks. The podcast, I guess, is now old enough to maybe drink in America. So it's
maybe.
got that going for it.
Yeah.
We've been slacking a little bit on our posts on TikTok, YouTube Shorts. I know that.
Nah, we've been
Mostly
busy.
because, yeah, I've been out of it for the last week or so after my tooth extraction. I've been on some painkillers, trying to return back to my normal self, but I'm feeling almost 10 out of 10. So I'm going to try and get right back on top of that this week and start putting out some more content for everybody. And I'm trying to increase the production value of our podcast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please let us know what you liked. And I guess if you didn't like it, please gently say what you didn't like so that we can try and improve. But please don't be mean, because who needs
And
that?
I got special content coming out. I know I always say I got content, but I do have something coming out soon. I gotta wait for someone to get back so I can go film it. It's down the street from me. It's gonna
All
be a
right.
great time. It's gonna be awesome.
Sounds exciting.
But yeah, Steve. So let's bring it home here, baby.
All
Where can
right.
they find us?
They can find us on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Spotify, all at Chopping It Up. So look for the knife logo with the carrot because, we're chopping it up. Go ahead, check out our content there. Like us, follow us, subscribe, leave a comment, and just, enjoy our content. And if you're going to leave a comment, what kind of stuff do you think they should say, Joe?
They should say some nice things, but if you don't have anything nice to say, leave it down in the comments down below for us to read through it and delete it off our page so that no one else can see it.
Wonderful idea.
Yeah, exactly. Just let us know because again, we're always reading those comments, we're building off of it. But
All right. Thanks for chopping it up, guys. Bye.
all right. Bye.